Hey, Magdalena here. Today I want to talk about side hustles and mental health. If you're in your teens or early 20s like me, I'm sure you saw at least a few posts flexing about spending 20 minutes a day dropshipping, selling YouTube content, or making AI crap and earning millions of it. I know what kind of pressure it makes you feel, like you're behind, sabotaging yourself, or even doomed to mediocrity, while those potential course sellers achieve everything you want from life. Listen, it's all bullshit. And no, there's nothing wrong with you not having 5 side hustles while everyday life feels like too much already. Get comfy and let's do this. Hey, I know how tempting it sounds. Just do those easy steps and make a lot of money. Obviously, as a lot of us know, if something is easy and profitable, it's literally a scam, or will become too oversaturated and impossible to profit long before you can get started. I'm sure most of us are aware of, but I've seen people using different strategies to try and get you to follow their strategies and earn them money. They say upfront that it won't be easy, it will require hard work. It immediately makes your brain relax a bit, and those scam alarms in your head get quiet. But here's the catch, most of the time, you will fail at it too. As an example, let's talk about dropshipping. Hi guys, editing me here. I basically forgot to explain what even is dropshipping, so if you already know the stuff, just feel free to skip this segment, but if you're new to this thing, I'm gonna explain it to you. Be aware that I'm extremely biased against it, but when you hear me out, it's gonna be obvious why it's so fucking stupid, okay? So basically, you have a product on like AliExpress, Alibaba, whatever, like some Chinese site. Let's say you have a ball. Okay, you have the ball, and the ball costs like $1, and it will take like 30 days for it to arrive to you. Cool. So if you're a dropshipper, you basically take that ball and you start selling it as your own. Like you slap your own brand, packaging, and everything on top of it, and pretend that it's your product. You pretend that, hey, we've made this new fancy shiny ball. No, you didn't. You're just stealing it from fucking AliExpress or something. I mean, it's not stealing, but you're basically selling the same thing that someone could get from $1 for like $15. And the only benefit you provide is that you slap your own logo on it. And that's it. Like, maybe sometimes you're gonna order them in bulk so that the delivery time is shorter and, you know, like you can get it in a couple of days. But is it worth like 10 times the price? In my opinion, absolutely not. Okay? So yeah, that's how dropshipping works. It's just basically taking all these people's stuff and selling it as your own. It's useless, it's manipulative, it's scammy. If you're a dropshipper, go fucking grow up, find a real job. And one more thing, if you're a creator, you should be pissed off at dropshippers because they literally steal content from people. If you're a dropshipper, you need ads for the product because obviously no one's gonna buy the product from you if they now don't even know that you exist. So you need ads for the product. So instead of like ordering the product and shooting your own ads and putting this amount of effort into it, most of them will just basically go on TikTok, see for videos with this product, and steal the videos. Just slap their own logo on it and pretend that the video is theirs. Alright, back to me. Is it easy? No, especially not in current times. But can it still work? Yeah, absolutely. It still sounds tempting. Money is there, just out of your reach. So it doesn't feel like a lot to put in all the time, effort, and of course, money to try it. Even if you're going off someone's course, or just by yourself, there's a 99% chance you'll fail. Why? Because let's be honest, no one is passionate about selling cheap Chinese bullshit to others at the same markups. You might say that passion doesn't have anything to do with it. Just put your head down and grind. And yes, that's why that 1% of you will see some success. Because you're dedicated enough to the end goal to suffer through the miserable process. But isn't that exactly what having a normal job feels like? Well, yes and no. Major difference is that work, no matter how awful, will always pay you at the end of the day. But side hustles, especially so saturated and fragile ones as dropshipping, most of us will never see a single cent of profit before burning out. Because it takes so much time, experience, and work. Okay, one more thing I forgot to mention. When you're doing dropshipping, when you start out, you're not only paying for the bullshit course, or whatever, you're also paying for ads. And it's the most important thing because like, if you're not gonna pay for ads, TikTok or other platforms won't show you shitty advertisements to anyone. So you have to pay them to force feed them to other people. And this shit is not cheap. Like, if you ask new dropshippers, they'll tell you that they spend like $50 or $100 or $150 per day on ads. So you're not even wasting your time, effort, you're scamming people, you're absolutely useless, you're wasting resources, but you also waste money. Like, 99% of people will fail, will lose money, 1% maybe will make up for it, so like they will sell like $40 and cover the ads. It is very unlikely. And like, 100,000 people will make like $20 profit. That's it. Like, you're not gonna be making millions off of it. Like, they don't listen to them. You're not gonna be making 20,000 a day. You're gonna be making 5 cents a day, and that's it. If you want to start dropshipping, honestly, you're better off just dumping that money into some fucking shitcoin and hoping it will explode. Not financial advice, okay? And you're a fucking idiot if you decide to go with either of them, okay? Cool, back to me. Another major reason why they're different from a standard job is that you're literally forced to work during your shift. But with a side hustle, as soon as it gets hard and doubt starts setting in, there's no one despite your own will forcing you to go forward. I think a lot of people overstate their willpower a lot. I know it's going to sound harsh, but you're not the one. You're not the main character of a rags to riches movie that tears out their veins to achieve success. At least, not in a field with values and interests resonate with you only on the making money part. Dropshipping is hard and risky, so why bother with it when you can just pick up another job that will be lower, sure, but guaranteed profit. Your body's working against you in this sense, and it's completely natural. We weren't made to do absolute bullshit on the internet, hoping that one day it will make us millionaires. We're either doing something for a guaranteed award or work towards something uncertain because of our passion. Yeah, I'm circling back to the point now. When you think about your determination, what you're really looking at is your passion. This is the thing driving you forward and making you last all the letdowns, struggles, burnouts, and pains. And what a lot of people get wrong is that often their passion isn't making money in itself. No, it always pretty much boils down to the tools they use to make the money. So, if a dropshipping guru talks about his passion for making money, that makes him go through the painful process, what he really means is that his passion lies in what he does, teaching you or running that business. It's just an universal thing, everyone can just awaken in them and use to succeed. That's not how it works. I want to talk about what it all does to our mental health now, and how dangerous this mindset can be. Like I explained, it is incredibly unlikely to achieve success at those common, preached side hustles. And it's not your fault, but because of the phrasing those core sellers use, it feels that way. They explain that it's not about luck, it's about pure skill, which is something you control completely. That makes us feel guilty and worse than them. They succeed, while we still struggle. There must be something wrong with us, fundamentally. But here's the truth, it's always luck. No matter how skilled you are, luck is the only factor for your success. Again, it might sound harsh, but really think about it. Artists who get discovered late in their career prove it completely. Their early work gets celebrated and loved only after they had the lucky opportunity to become discovered. Was the early work bad? No, it clearly was of a very high quality and demanded a lot of skill. And yet, it didn't come with instant success. People who claim they didn't have any luck involved with their success are those who relied on it the most. Remember it. Not everyone will be successful. In fact, the term success in itself implies the reality that the majority of people don't achieve it. If everyone succeeded, no one really would. That's how today's world works. It's grim, I know, but also freeing in a way, right? I know you're tired and just want life to be easy. Me too. I know what you aspire to, because I do the same thing, but you need to remember, no matter what capitalism tries to tell us, we can have happy, fulfilled lives even without achieving anything major. Do side hustles only because you truly enjoy them. And hey, maybe you should stop using that name. It feels degrading. I don't want people doing bullshit, wasting the time and the plans resources just to get some more easy money, right? If you want to make money on the side, please do something meaningful. And there's nothing more meaningful than engaging in something that makes you happy. We never know what the future holds. And honestly, I'd rather be broke pursuing my art and passions than rich, doing something that makes me completely miserable. On my deathbed, I think I'll feel warmer about the happy hours I spend than the money I managed to make. A lot of us have shitty, unfulfilling jobs. At least let's just have a hobby that doesn't suck the soul out of you, okay? This is Magdalena. Thank you for staying with me. I hope you live tomorrow in a way you won't regret.